Alright, so next up on our November releases, we got the God Customized set, or God Custom set. I just like to call it custom instead of customized because, Japanese English. And basically the highlights of this are Deep Chaos, 4 flow bearing, and bearing, oh my god, it's bearing driver. And Ark Bahamut, 2 bump atomic. Yeah, it's got all these parts, bearing driver, atomic, bump, and like Deep Chaos, Tornado Wyvern, Ark Bahamut, Drain Fafnir, and all these nice parts. And I'll just go over them in a bit. So basically, Ark Bahamut's god gimmick is that when it's on its last click, these little green things will cover up the gaps and reduce recoil. And was it Deep Chaos's gimmick is like a spring-loaded outside layer where the white part is spring-loaded and it can bounce up and down. Let's see, and random combos, just like a list of all the parts and whatnot. Yeah, explaining the gimmick. Bearing driver, it's got that ball bearing in there. Yeah. I like how the stats here, they're like literally off the charts. They're like off the hexagon. But anyways, let's get on with it. So let's see. Oh, apparently the stickers are taped on. So that's a nice little bonus, could always use some tape. Anyways, these are the stickers. Ooh, look at that. Deep Chaos stickers are probably like that. Well, like, in my opinion, I feel like Deep Chaos needs stickers, otherwise it doesn't look as good, but, well, I'll just, like, put them aside. But anyways, woo, in this nice case. Whoa, now this feels premium. Oh, all the parts. So I'll just start off with, I guess, the least interesting ones first. Let's see if I can get these out. Oh my god. Damn, they're hard to get out. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that this set includes a God chip tool, just for you, I guess, it's useful. And because both Tornado Wyvern and Drain Fafnir have metal God chips on them, they're green and blue. Well, like, I guess it's kind of a blue, more like a violet or lavender. But anyways, this is gonna be a bit hard, as these parts are stuck in real nice. I don't even know, how do they even put them in there so easily? Like, what? Ow. This reminds me of the first gen, when you got to pop it out of the plastic too. But anyways, starting with this bay. It's Drain Fafnir, a nice red with a metal God chip, black rubber, and the whole bottom is, ooh, it's nice clear. This color scheme kind of reminds me of, like, Evil Eye and whatnot, and all three-sided and all that. Oh, this clear plastic is nice. It makes it look a lot more, I don't know, intricate. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, rubber, metal God chip, Drain Fafnir, it's a great layer. Oh yeah, left spin, yeah. 7, the 7 core disc, it's one of the heaviest so far, and yeah, it's just good in mostly any combination, to be honest. The star frame, a nice green with some sparkles in it, if I can focus it. Oh my god, there, yeah, it's got some sparkles in it. And then the star frame has only seen very few releases. It's been in the first, like, God, was it, let's see, the God magazine thing, or guide, I think. Yeah, the God Valkyrie guidebook, I think. They had a gold star frame, and then there's a Blaze Ragnarok red version in WBBA stores that also had another star frame, and then there was Shelter Regulus that had a star frame, and now this has a star frame, so, you know, it's in the shape of a star, looks nice, and it's kind of hard to get. Great. And now Zephyr. Now this part hasn't, it's like actually kind of uncommon. It's pretty uncommon. There aren't that many, was it bays or any kind of sets or anything really that come with this driver. It hasn't really been a single random booster. It's only been with Neptune and something else, I think. I don't know. I don't exactly remember, but basically it's a whole flat, and it's decent for stalling combinations, but by now it's just okay. It isn't too bad. It's mediocre. It's in this nice, really orangey color. It's like a lot more orange than what the camera shows. So I'll just like put this together. Ooh, wait, I should, yeah, the teeth, they're like medium-sized teeth, and the last tooth is non-existent because, you know, too OP. But yeah, the teeth feel pretty good. And now the frame. Oh, whoops, I forgot it's left spin. Gotta turn it the other way. There. Nice little balance combo. Alright, moving on to the next one. Oh jeez. Some of these parts are real hard to get out. It's pretty fun to pop them out and whatnot. But anyways, so we got this nice tornado wyvern layer. The gimmick being its free spinning wheel. It's pretty good that they added this with it, as Tornado Wyvern was a random booster prize, and it's pretty hard to get because 1 in 8 chance, you know. So it's nice that they just give it to you right off the bat here, and it's got like this nice gold paint here, and it's like gold plastic, but then this like piss colored plastic wheel. Yeah, it's literally piss colored. It's like, it's a lot more yellow than it shows. But yeah, it comes with this lavender bluish god ship, and okay. Anyways, this is the 1 core disc. It's basically, you know, like supposedly 1 point, and this actually has more metal than the other side, so it's heavier on this part. But anyways, it originally came with Seek Excalibur and whatnot, and to be honest, it's just an okay part, you know. Okay, the frame, Meteor. It's a nice, this nice same blue color. Oh, it's actually a lot more bluer than I thought, but yeah, it's all sparkly and whatnot. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, there are like flakes in there. And Meteor is, I think by now, I think it's the 2nd heaviest frame now that Bump exists. And it's pretty good for attack combinations or even just adding weight, you know. It's just okay. Next up we got Spiral. It's basically like the exact same color as the one that came with Lost Longinus, except slightly lighter, I guess. Just like a baby blue, I guess. But yeah, Spiral, it's a pretty trash part. It's like Jaggy, but worse. And yeah, it's like kind of useless. But anyways, yeah, just like to show you this. Oh yeah, that is golden. Love that color. Teeth are pretty weak as normal Tornado Wyvern teeth and all kinds of Wyvern teeth. Well, except for Wyvern. Wyvern's teeth were okay. And now the frame. Oh my god. This frame. Okay, I got it. So yeah, it's supposedly an attack type according to this, what was it? This box says it's an attack type, but you know, it's terrible anyways. Got that. Okay, now, I don't know, what should I do first? Well, I just prefer this play, I guess. Oh my god, this core disc won't go out because it's like in the center of the whole thing. Whew, got that. Got that. And finally got that. Now, one of the real new bays, or new layer at least, Ark Bahamut. Oh, this nice black. It's like a, I don't know, it's more like a gray, to be honest. Actually, wait, give me a sec. Oh, turns out it's like just like a clearish plastic with some sparkles and whatnot. And yeah, it's actually pretty dark though, even if it's gray and underlay. And it's got these nice purple accents of horns, and then over here on the other side, the behemoth face, or Bahamut, sorry. Yeah, Bahamut face. Ooh, it's nicely detailed. And was it? It's a left spin, and it's got these 5 barriers, I guess. I guess you could say they're barriers, and then this one part that's like the head, chin, I don't know. But yeah, it's a defense type. This is the gimmick, basically. Was it you match up the disc with this gap, and then when you turn it, I'll just like grab this. Let's see. So you basically enter the prongs in between these 2 slabs, and basically as it loses clicks, then it'll go like whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. It shows to cover up the gap with the green stuff. Whoa. And supposedly what it's supposed to do is reduce recoil since the gap is filled. But like, it's so low. Look at that. It's like, it doesn't touch at all. So, to be honest, I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference, but oh well, at least they tried. You know, and that green plastic looks pretty cool. And yeah, it's left spin, so that's interesting. Left spin defense bay. It's been a while since one of those have come out. And oh yeah, what's it? The frame bump. Oh my god, this new frame, also sparkly, and it has 16 points, or those sides, or whatever you want to call them. And basically now it's the heaviest frame, so it's perfect for attack combinations and whatnot, and it's really round, just like, look at this. It's really round. Yeah, it's a nice red color. It's redder than what this camera shows, because my camera cannot show color. It sucks. Anyways, moving on. Atomic. This Atomic is the same kind of grayish black plastic, and it's got this purple ring, and my Atomic is like pretty free spinning here. Pretty decent, I guess. So yeah, put this together. Oh wait, I forgot the teeth. Oh geez. Oh yeah, if you can see it, those teeth are really bad. Like, really bad. Kind of sucks, but oh well. We'll see. Oh, it just has terrible teeth. But yeah, oh my god, that's a giant gap. But like, anyways, Ark Bahamut. Whoa, it looks cool, but it's tea for like a week. Alright, and now the last one, or last bay. And in my opinion, I feel like it's the better bay, and just like the more hype one, to be honest. Let's see. Of course, the disc gives me the hardest time. Oh, that was loud. Finally. Basically, Deep Chaos. Whoa. Oh my god, I feel like this looks real good, in my opinion. I really like the design. Basically, this is the whole layer. This is all blue, and nice, clear, skyish blue plastic, and it's got like 6 eyes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. And it's got this nice black with with a golden sea. And I don't have the old Chaos or basic layer Chaos, but it's like pretty much the same thing, except the old Chaos, the part here was a lot smoother than this, and it was a lot more flat and straighter. But this one, you know, it's a bit more jagged and whatnot, but it's also, how should I say it? It's like, it just curves down, like it's like the base of a cone, you know? I don't know, but like, yeah, there's like these gaps here, and there's like this weird contact point, which, to be honest, it's kind of, but anyways, yeah, and basically the gimmick of this, if you can see, yeah, there's a spring right there, and basically what it does is, whenever the layer gets hit, it can push down and spring back up. The whole thing can just wobble and whatnot. It's like, whoa, earthquake. But yeah, that's basically what the layer does, or God gimmick does. Just like, spring, oh my god. Whoop. Yeah. And the teeth, let's see. The teeth, they're okay. They're not that good, but they're also not super bad like Ark Bahamut. But yeah, it's okay. But cool layer overall. It's nice. Okay, the core disc 4. We've seen this many times, originally from Blaze Ragnarok. And yeah, it's just a good disc for most stamina combinations, attack combinations. It's good, you know. It's all aerodynamic and all that. Okay, next up is the frame. Flow. This originally came in Random Booster Volume 7, I think? Yeah, with Maximum Gruda. And basically what it's supposed to do is that in right spin, it provides upper force, or like, it's supposed to make wind travel up or whatever. And in left spin, just like down force, I guess. But like, look at these blades. They're not gonna do anything. Like, it doesn't do anything. Whatever gimmick it says that it does, it really doesn't. So, it's mostly just the useless frame. I mean, it looks cool, but otherwise it's trash. And last of all, the most anticipated part of this set, the bearing driver. Oh my god. Basically, it's a crazy stamina driver. Oh, that feels weird. But basically, this tip is made out of POM, a special type of plastic, or POM or whatever. This type of plastic is extra hard, and it's a lot smoother and has less friction than normal plastic does. So it's great for stamina. And what makes this even better is that it has a bearing in it, like a ball bearing or whatever. And basically it makes this tip spin independently, completely. And it's amazing for stamina. Like a bunch of these, like BD, bearing drive from MFB. Oh wow, look at that, it's so smooth. You can just spin on and on. But yeah, basically, bearing drive, since it's so free spinning and loose, that it just makes it so that the stamina is like really, really, really good. So having this in burst is a great thing. Just look at that. Oh my god. Anyways, time to put this together. Oh, love this layer. It's fun to fidget with. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Inside, if you can see this spring, it's like a big gap, and it's a lot wider than usual. Or like, okay, it's black, and there isn't as many loops as you can see in here. Whereas, let's say, spiral, when you look at the coil, you can see at least like 2 parts of the coil, and then the coil is a lot more tightly packed together. As you can see, like you can see that one winding through to there. But with bearing, you can only really see that there's this giant loop of a coil, and that's it. Basically, what its intended purpose, or like what it's meant to do. Oh yeah, it's so true. Basically, the spring compression on bearing is much lower than what's on other drivers like spiral. Like pushing these tabs down is a lot harder than pushing these tabs down, because the spring compression here is a lot looser. So that's basically a way to balance out the incredible stamina that gives. It's basically a trade-off. So yeah, put that together. Oh yeah, basically makes the teeth feel really weak, or like weaker than what it's supposed to be like. And now the frame, if I can get this on. And boom, Deep Chaos, done. This nice bearing driver, oh my god. I love it, it's amazing. And yeah, this pretty much concludes it as these bays. Let's see if I can line them up correctly. Yep. Basically, overall, it's a cool set with probably a must-have driver, you know. It's amazing, and they just look awesome. 2 new god layers, heaviest frame now, and bearing driver and burst. It's like, whoa, my god. And yeah, so thanks for, you know, staying like 22 minutes, Jesus, oh my. But anyways, yeah, have a nice day.